And
Right.
what's moving out.
Yeah, right. Rider 3 online? Exactly. You got it right. Rider 3 is online.
12 News,
Tracking Rider 3.
Your First Coast News
Throw it over,
leader,
please.
With Jeannie Blaylock, Albert
Going out
Zipp,
to News
Chief
A,
Meteorologist
NASVO,
Tim
bottom
Deegan,
CG.
and
Very
Pam
quick here.
Hicken with sports. This is 12 News at
Track
6.
A, music out. Roll A, flash out J, bottom CG.
Are you
Hands
an
full.
innocent man?
Innocent man, open both mics. Q, VO tag.
The man known to some people
Ready,
as
camera 2,
Psycho
2 shots,
has
center
told
clean.
a judge in Georgia that he wants to come back to Florida to face murder charges
Take
here.
2, 2 shot clean.
Good evening.
Ready,
Thanks
super.
for joining
Take
us.
super.
I'm Albert Zipp.
And I'm Jeannie Blaylock.
Where's
The
your
parents
super?
of 3-year-old Robert
Right, News
Sparrow
B,
III
VO.
will get to face the man accused of killing their child. Jason Stevens waived extradition this morning against the advice of his attorney. Now
Roll
he's
News
home
B.
to answer those charges.
Take it.
Police
Coming back to the
arrested
triple
Stevens
box.
Monday in
2, look
Atlanta.
ahead.
They took
Zoom
him
out
to
2
Lyons,
quickly.
Georgia, where he
Quickly.
made his first
Ready, camera
court appearance
2.
this
News
morning.
C, Rider 1,
Tonight,
Rider
he is on his
2.
way to the Duval County
Zoom
Jail
out more,
facing
2.
murder
Zoom out
charges
more.
and a possible
Now.
death sentence. We have triple
Roll
team
C.
coverage of Stevens'
Take
journey
triple
to
box,
justice.
camera 2,
12 News
Rider
IT
1,
reporter
Rider
Winston
2.
Dean has
Y'all are
an
up.
exclusive information
Everyone
report
is up.
tonight on another possible suspect
job,
in
too.
the case.
12 News reporter Clinton King is in Lyons, Georgia,
Going to
following
Rider
the
1
trail
first.
of the people some
With
people
super.
call Psycho, a man some people call
Good.
Psycho.
But we also begin tonight with 12 News reporter Laura Aragon. She is live at the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Now, has Stevens gotten
Ready,
there
route
saying
1
that
with
he's
super.
on his way?
Tape.
Are you expecting him any moment now?
Well, all I can tell you right now is that he has not come through
Ready,
this
News
back
A, VO
entrance.
clean.
This is where we were expecting him to come right here. Authorized vehicles only. This is a police back entrance. We know that the
Good job,
homicide detectives will be speaking with him before he's taken to the jail. We thought he might be coming through that gray door right there, but I just learned moments ago from someone else at our 12 News station that,
Ready, News A, VO
that
clean.
the tag number of the police vehicle that left Lyons, Georgia is already here. It's possible that they got here earlier,
from,
went through another
A to B.
entrance. We don't know. We do know that that detectives have told us earlier that his coming in here is going to be very confidential and that probably we
I haven't
wouldn't
heard the
see
roll cue
them.
for this
So
video
we're not
yet.
sure if he is here yet exactly. We do know that our 2 Jacksonville
Roll News
detectives
A.
arrived in Lyons, Georgia around
Take it clean.
1:30 this
On
afternoon.
video.
After filling
Coming
out
up to News
release
B,
and
sound
extradition
full.
forms, they left
And
with
what do you have,
Jason
a squeeze for
Stevens.
me?
And the drive is
full
about
super.
2.5 to
Ready,
3
News B, sound
hours,
full with
so we
super.
do expect them here anytime soon if they haven't arrived already. Stevens is expected to be
News B,
charged
sound full
with
with
first-degree
super.
murder for the death of 3-year-old Robert Sparrow III. There's been a lot of speculation about how the boy was killed. Police still won't confirm any
Roll
of it.
B, track, squeeze, sound full with super.
We have some information.
2 bites.
And some of it is
super.
verified through physical
Actually, there's
evidence.
only
Some of
one
it is
bite. Comes into
verified
play as your
through
out cue.
witness
No
statements
TRT.
and through, suspect
Ready, route 1
statements.
with super.
What we'd like to do is withhold
into
some
play
of
as
this
you're out.
information until the trial process or until the disclosure
5
process
out.
comes into play.
Open route 1, take with super Q.
I've just been
Okay,
told that
on the
jail
DVE,
officials
we'll be
called our
flipping
station
from
that Stevens has
2, need a
not
2 shot
arrived
quickly.
here yet,
Regular
so
2
obviously
shot.
there
Be
was a
flipping from
mistake
route 1 to route
on
2
that
and the
tag
B
number
side of
and
the
mistake
DVE.
on information that was passed on
Ready,
to me. Now,
camera 2,
Stevens
2
is
shot
also
center.
expected to be charged with
Side by
kidnapping
side
and
with Rider
robbery,
1.
along with that first-degree murder
flip to Rider
charge.
2.
State Attorney Harry Shorstein told me that he does intend to seek the death penalty.
Hold.
Back to you.
Ready, camera
All
2,
right, Laura,
take.
thank you very much.
for
Our
the
team
anchors.
coverage continues
Flip to Rider
tonight with
2.
12 News reporter Clinton King
Open
in
Rider
Lyons,
2.
Georgia.
Ready, route 2
And
with
that's where
super.
Stevens made his first court appearance.
Take
Clint?
route 2 with super.
Jeannie,
Package
again,
is in
Stevens
C.
reported to court
Stand by to
this
lose
morning
super
and
Dave.
told a judge at 9:30
Lose super
that
Dave.
he wanted to be
Package
extradited
in C with
back
bottom
to
CG
Florida.
off the top.
And of course, 4 hours later, he was on his way there.
Roll C. Track, take bottom CG and C. Sound full and C. Stand by to
Jacksonville
dissolve C full.
investigators wasted no time picking
Dissolve
up
C
Jason
full.
Demetrius Stevens
Ready,
and
super.
beginning their 3-hour drive
Cancel.
back to
Give me
Jacksonville.
Kathy at
And I am
26.
indeed very concerned
At 26.
about his mental
This
status.
package runs
That's what
57
Stevens'
seconds.
court-appointed
I need
lawyer
Winston
said
Dean in
today
Rider 1.
as he told
Thank
a Georgia
you.
judge in
Ready,
a
super
hearing this
Kathy.
morning
Bottom
that
CG
he
square.
wanted to be extradited back to Florida,
Ready,
a
super
decision
at
that prompted
26.
her to question his mental state.
And his behavior in
Take
giggling
super.
indicated that he did not appreciate the
Lose
seriousness
super.
of the charges
Next super is
against
at
him
45,
and the
runs
seriousness of
57
being
seconds. What he did
extradited
is your out cue.
directly to Florida, where he may in
So on
fact
the B
face
side of
death
the
penalty
DVE, go back
charge.
from route 2.
Meanwhile,
route
the
1.
Toombs County District Attorney
Good.
said even
We're 20
he
seconds
was
out.
surprised
Ready,
by
super at
Stevens'
45.
decision to head home and face murder charges.
I was a little
Take super.
surprised he waived extradition. I didn't expect that.
Lose
I
super.
thought he would stay.
10 seconds out to
Most
Rider
times,
2.
people who are charged
Coming
with
back
crimes
to
don't,
Plain King. Rider 2.
Don't do what we kind of want them to do, and I think in this case that's what he did.
Open Rider 2. Take Q. With super. Thank
Now,
you.
that white Crown Vic you saw driving away
Out on camera
again,
2,
that
side by
was followed
side
by Toombs
with
County Sheriff's deputies
Rider 2.
that
We
followed
flip
that
to Rider
unit, of
1.
course, all
Please
the way to
stand
the county
Winston
line.
by.
Again,
Please
Toombs
stand
County officials
Winston
have not
by.
said whether or not they will go ahead and ask Stevens
Ready,
to
camera
report
2,
back here
side by side,
to
route
face charges
2,
here.
open
Back
anchors,
to you in the
tape.
studio.
All right, thank you
Still
very
gotta
much.
flip to
Paul.
route
Now,
1.
there's more word tonight
Flip
about
out to
the
router
possible
1.
third murder suspect.
12 News IT
Open
reporter
route 1.
Winston Dean wraps up
Ready,
our
route
team
1
coverage
with
tonight
Super.
with some exclusive information. Winston is live at the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office with more. Winston?
Take route 1 with
Albert
Super.
and Jeannie,
Ready,
as
News
we
A,
understand
VO
it, within the
clean.
next few minutes, a new witness will come forward to help identify a possible third murder suspect in this case. The witness's
News A.
name, as we have learned it,
Take
is
it clean.
Shonda Brown.
Back out
She
to
is
router
the
1
sister of
with
Tyra
Super.
Brown, the girlfriend of Alvin Wilkerson. Wilkerson, you may recall, is the man police say helped Jason Stevens elude capture last month by getting him a hotel room. Wilkerson insists he was only trying to get Stevens to give
Maps
up
out. Take
and
router
turn
1 with
himself
Super. Ready,
in.
camera 2.
Now,
Side
Shonda
by
Brown,
side
at
with
the
router
urging
1.
of
We're
Wilkerson
gonna get a 1
and
effects
her
Albert.
sister Tyra, has
There
voluntarily
will not be
or will
any
come here
Q&A.
voluntarily, we
At
are
least I don't
told,
think.
to help
I think they
pick
dropped
this
Q&A.
third suspect out
No
of a
Q&A.
photo spread. From what
Ready,
we
camera
know,
2, side by
she
side,
knows him
route
only
1.
by the first name of Paul, knows him only casually. She has also told police detectives, as we understand it, that she knows this person by the name of Paul picked Jason Stevens up from her house within
Open
a
anchors,
half hour
please.
to an hour before the kidnapping of Robert Sparrow III.
Ready, camera
That's all
2,
we know
double
right
box.
now, this new information.
Open anchors, take.
All the puzzle pieces just beginning to come together. All right, thank you very much.
Ready, 1 effects. Wave
There are
take.
still a
Albert.
lot of unanswered
Ready, News
questions
B,
tonight
VO,
about
squeezing
several
CG.
murders, and the man with the answers isn't around anymore. Miami's police chief says Andrew
News
Cunanan, the
B,
man accused
take
of
it.
fatally shooting Gianni
Squeezing
Versace
CG
and several
next,
other
standard.
people, shot himself to
Ready,
death
CG
last
over
night.
still line. Give me
Detectives
11
are
and
still
router
at
1,
the Miami
please.
Beach houseboat
Mic
where they
check,
found
Charlene.
Cunanan's body last
Need to
night.
see her.
We first
Ready,
showed
squeeze
you
CG,
these
route
pictures
1.
yesterday
Excuse me,
on
CG
12
over
News at
still line.
5:30. Again, Andrew Cunanan
Yes,
is
is.
dead, the apparent victim of a self-inflicted
That's
gunshot
out,
wound to the
squeeze.
head.
CG still line.
He did not leave a note behind.
I don't care
12
about two,
News and
two-shot
NBC's
center.
in-depth coverage of Cunanan's death will continue
I
this
know.
evening with
We'll
Tom
go to the
Brokaw
package.
and tonight's NBC
Ready,
Nightly
camera
News
2, two-shot center.
right after 12 News at 6.
Take camera 2.
Well, a
Ready,
local
News
shopping
CVO,
hub
squeezing out
has
to the
landed a
package
new
and
business.
A.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of changes at the Jacksonville landing. Now there's something
Showing
new
the
coming.
package.
The
Roll
quiet
C,
downtown
take
waterfront
it.
takes on a new life and a new
To
look
package.
as it
No
pushes
live
for
shot.
more entertainment. So
Package
what's
and
new
A.
will be the sports restaurant and
Ready,
bar
News A,
called
sound full
Frankie's.
package.
And we understand that Frankie's is going to be a family place with lots of TVs going and
Pitch
all
to
kinds
package.
of sports entertainment and
She's not
and a
there.
big lease space going. We're going to
Nope.
have a report now from Charlene
Roll
Tripp
A.
and find out some more
Track
details.
A, squeeze
There'll
A.
be 2 video walls up here. It'll either show
She
9
was supposed to be
different
on
games
11.
at one time or 1 game.
We'll have her for a live tag. Should have told me that earlier. Looking at a blank screen.
To hang out.
It's not going to be a cookie cutter deal.
Ready,
I'm
super.
going to be here,
Take
one
super.
of my partners. We want to make sure that we know the families.
Loose super.
Something
Well, I mean,
just
it
bring
was on
back
11
like,
before.
back in the 50s
So I
and
can tell you,
60s,
it
like
runs
we grew
57
up.
seconds.
And we
Give
remember.
something back.
What Frank
Live
remembers
tag
is a
with
New
router
York
1.
neighborhood full of sports stars, legends who took time to spend
Give
with their
something
fans.
back. Ready, route 1 with super.
That's why Frank says some
you
of his
freeze that double
partners are
box?
sports figures like the Jaguars'
have a,
Michael Cheever. Frank says
you have that
Frankie's
box
will be where
actually needs to be
athletes
in.
come to meet, where
Preview.
fans cheer all their favorite teams,
20 out.
and where kids can meet their
No, Charlene
heroes.
is live.
Today, I feel things have changed. Where everything, where a kid wants to get an
10
autograph
out.
and a guy's
Ready,
turning
route 1
around
with super.
25
Give
bucks for
something
the
back as you're
signature.
out. Q.
That's not what it's about. And the athletes, and I really feel it themselves, that they're where
5 seconds.
they're where they're at because of us, and they got to give something
Open route
back.
1. Take with super Q.
Well, they plan to give it back in the building where Victoria's
camera 2.
Secret, the Limited, and the Limited
Side by
Express
side with
do
router 1.
business.
Over
now,
route
this
3.
building was originally designed for
There is no
restaurants,
Q&A.
not for retail, so these guys are out and Frankie's is in.
Next TV
and
event will be for B2C
Frank
once you
tells
get off
me
the
that they're
double
also
box.
going to have a store to buy
Ready, camera
sports
2.
memorabilia
Side by side,
with
route
plenty
1.
of other things. They're going to have sports stars coming by and visiting, so it's going to be full of activity.
anchors.
And they plan to open in October in time for the Florida-Georgia game.
Take.
Thanks to you
That's
guys.
going to be a big
Ready, 1
weekend
effect
for them.
out.
Big game, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, very. And you'll
heard.
see this year. Huge.
All right. Thanks a lot,
thanks.
Take.
Charlene. Well, in
Ready,
addition to all
DVO,
that
bottom
new
CG,
business out at the
squeezing C.
landing, there are some
Roll
changes
B.
in the city
Take it,
skyline you
bottom
may
CG.
notice soon.
Good job,
AccuStaff
dude.
is thinking
Squeezing
about
you,
moving its
CVO
corporate
next.
headquarters into the Independent Life building, and if it does, the familiar Independent Life at the top of that building would
Roll
change
C.
to read
Squeeze C.
AccuStaff. We'll
Change
have more on
car
that
out.
possibility later on. City plans to renovate
out to
Metro
News
Park
A
with a
via
new
next.
amphitheater are drawing some opposition from across the river. Homeowners there are questioning the proposed $15 million project. One concern they talk about a lot is noise pollution. The mayor's office says it is
Roll
not
News A.
rushing to make a deal.
Squeeze. Change car
A
out.
Northside restaurant can now
Good job.
pour you
I
a
don't
hard
care about one
liquor
close-up
drink
Albert
despite
and
its
3
location
effects
near a
Genie.
church and against the mayor's wishes. In March, the city council approved a zoning variance allowing Mom's Kitchen to serve liquor, but the mayor vetoed it. This week, a Duval County judge said the mayor can't
Take
do
camera
that.
one.
A final decision.
Don't have
is up
that.
to
Ready
City
3 effects,
Council.
Genie. Open Genie, take 2.
Many of you may have to get
Great
ready
news
to
B,
take a
VO,
longer
squeezing
ride to where
C.
you want to go if you plan on being in the
Roll
south
news
side
B.
area. The
Take
ramp
news
from
B.
Southside Boulevard to
Squeezing news C,
I-95
VO.
southbound
Super
will
off
be
the top of the
closed, and
Canis
that
west
starts
side.
tonight. It's going to be closed from 8 in the night to 6 a.m. in the morning. It will be closed for about 2 weeks during the week. So where else can you go? Well, you could take Southside to
Phillips
Phillips
is
Highway
misspelled.
and catch 95 southbound
Roll
from
C.
there.
Squeeze with super.
Repairs are being made tonight on
Don't
a
worry
fuel
about it. It's
pipe for
misspelled,
jets.
trust
It was
me.
shut down after it leaks near Cecil Field today.
Lose super.
The fuel
Well, the road
killed some
signs
grass
still
in the
say
area
1
near
out.
103rd Street, but Navy officials say there
Out
is
on
no
camera
danger
2,
to
2
public
shot
health,
center.
and repairs should cost about
Open Albert.
$85,000.
That's out. Take 2.
Hundreds
Great
of
news
dead
A,
fish
VO,
are
super up the
surfacing
top.
near Metro Park.
The fish kill is in a retention pond along
Roll
the
news
St.
A.
John's River, and you
Take
can
with
still
super.
see
Tees
fish
lead from
floating
B to
along the
C.
bank. It is
Lose your
unclear
super.
right now
Ready
exactly
camera
what it
2,
is that
2
caused
shot
the fish
center.
to die. The city says it's going to check the water to see if some sort of chemical runoff
That's
is
out.
supplying.
Take 2. Great
They
news
are
B,
not
VO,
even 6
squeezing
years
news C
old,
with
but they
music
are
under.
ready to
Roll
tackle
news
all the
B.
big problems of the world.
Just
Take
ahead
news
tonight,
B.
we're going to show you why some local
Music under.
Einsteins are
Oh,
getting
okay.
ahead
Great
and
news
what
C,
you
VO.
can do to help your
Roll
kids
news
do the
C.
same thing.
Squeeze
But
news
first,
C.
the local woman's carpet
Ready
is
camera 1,
falling
close up
apart,
10 with
and
super.
she is so upset about this. She
Up
called
at 10.
12 on your side's Ken Amaro to put it back together for her.
Take 1 with super.
And
Stand
as
by,
Danny
master
reforms
control.
and heads away, we of course head toward the weekend. We'll take a look.
And take it, master control.
There's no campfire, no poison ivy,
2-minute
and
break.
definitely no
Good job.
whips. This is Camp Coughlin.
I don't know when they changed Charlene's live shot router.
Dan Hicken and the 12 sports team take you inside Jaguars training camp like only your official Jaguar station can.
Yeah, I know.
Meet the rookies.
I mean,
Check out Coach's big
you need to
plan.
listen to me.
Get
When I
the
keep
scoop
saying
from returning
Charlene's not
vets.
there,
Can't get enough of Jaguars football. Neither can we. Camp Coughlin.
well, I mean,
tonight
yeah,
on
I was
12
saying
News.
for 2 minutes she wasn't there, so.
The grand opening of Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse is finally here. Wednesday, July 23rd through
Cool.
the 27th at Regency Square and
Give me
Mandarin.
16 and router 1.
Lowe's is your destination store for appliances.
I can tell you they're
Dishwashers to freezers,
west of
washers
Mississippi.
and
That's about
dryers.
it.
You won't believe our prices, and you'll love our service. And remember, only Lowe's offers a huge selection of products, knowledgeable salespeople, and everyday low prices. We'll have manufacturers on hand
Yeah.
from 10 to 6 every day.
You did a good
throughout
job
the
in
grand
A-Block.
opening,
That was a sweet
offering
A-Block.
free how-to clinics.
I mean,
on
you know,
such
even if we didn't get
subjects
Charlene at
as
the
how to
front,
install
still got her at the
ceramic
end, you know,
tiles,
so
how to clean and
no one
finish
would
a
have
deck,
noticed.
or how to better organize your storage space.
Is that a good
And
clock
while
right there?
you're here, don't forget
Good.
to register to
Okay,
win our
we're
$1,000
50 seconds out.
shopping spree. The lucky winner
Good job
will
out
be
on
drawn
the
at
floor, too.
5:30 p.m.
That's a
on
good show.
Sunday.
Be proud
You
of.
don't even have to be present
Appreciate
to
it.
win. So don't miss the grand opening of Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse.
2 close-up
at
Genie is
Regency
what we're coming
Square
out to.
and
Camera 1, phone bank and bar. I'll take Genie's name,
The dog
30
days of
seconds
summer are
out.
here, and it's time
Thank
to
you for the
beat
time
the heat
cues.
at Nimnik Chevrolet Geo's
Master Control,
Midsummer
keep that up
Clearance
for me,
Sale.
'cause I don't
Get
have
cool
my
ride
monitor. I
top
appreciate
deals
it.
Now through Sunday at Nimnik Chevy's Big Value, Big Savings event. Cavaliers, Monte Carlos, Luminas save thousands of dollars. Financing as low as 2.9%, $1,500 cash back, or 2.9% on S10 pickup. $2,500 cash
15
back
out.
on Geo trackers. Now
Stand by
through
camera
Sunday
2,
at
close
Nimnik
up
Chevrolet
Genie with her
Geo's
name.
Midsummer
We'll
Clearance
take
Sale.
camera 1,
The
phone
Big
bank and bar
Value, Big
clean.
Savings event. Nimnik Chevrolet Geo,
That would be best.
1550 Cassett Avenue.
Stand by, Genie. Open our queue.
Runners, if you'd like
Ready,
to take
camera
part
1,
in a
phone bank and
marathon,
bar.
now's your chance, and you have plenty of time to train.
Take
it's
it
the
with
Walt
bar.
Disney
Out
Marathon
on
in
camera 2,
Orlando, and
3
all the
shot.
money raised benefits the local
Just great.
Leukemia Society. To be a part of the run coming up
Yeah, I'll
in
take his name.
January, you can call these folks now and get
Open
your
all
name on the
mics,
list
that's
early.
great.
It is 791-1200, and the marathon, to be specific, is January 11th.
Take camera
and while
2.
we're talking about
One,
dates and
close
times,
up
I know
Tim.
AM
Ready,
is
camera
morning.
1, close
Albert's
up
going to
Tim
tease
with
me about this. I
super.
said 6 a.m. in the morning. Graham.
I appreciate to be. I mean, this way
Thank
I
you so
knew.
much, Amy.
I mean, I
Oh,
was,
come on, leave me alone.
Zoom in a
Hey,
bit for me,
you
please.
don't have to be an expert
Thank
either
you.
about
Ready,
running.
1 with super.
I mean, they'll lock a trainer up with you.
Wave
they'll
him.
a lot
Take
of,
1 with
in fact,
super.
Every Wednesday they have training
Master
sessions
Control,
before
lose the
marathon
buck,
if you want to
please.
train for a marathon with the group.
Stand by to lose
It's
super.
a social thing to do. Well,
Lose
where
super.
you're going to be out and about with others
Ready,
or
CG
just
over
by
still
yourself
line.
tomorrow, this is what you're
Take
going to face,
CG
at
still
least
line.
as far as the solar activity
Ready,
is
camera
concerned.
3, weather
UV
chroma
index
key.
will be in the high range, although we could start the day off.
Can you get him
with
out of
some
this block
scattered
for me at
thunderstorms.
What time?
Kind of an unusual event. More on that in just a bit.
Yeah,
Let's
right.
take a look at what we
Take
dealt
camera
with
3,
today.
weather
I have
chroma
to tell you,
key.
it was hot.
Good job.
But I'll show you anyhow. High of 94, but again, here's the clue to how muggy it
1450
has
is
been
when we
another
want to get
morning
him out of the block.
with temperatures
stand by to
above
show 'em
normal
1
for the
minute.
morning low. And that's just an indication of how muggy it is. And of course, when
Show
you
'em
combine
1
94
minute,
with high
leaving
humidity,
10 seconds
well,
for
that's
weather
why it
school.
felt more like about 100 to 105 out there. How about Mother Nature? Is she throwing any showers or thunderstorms at us to offer us relief? Not too much. Few scattered showers and thunder showers continue over Camden and Glenn counties. Occasionally some downpours have tried to develop over northeast Florida, but things right now are pretty quiet. Now, Nassauville, there to the west of Amelia City, did receive an inch, but of course a lot of us dry. There are lots of thunderstorms over central Georgia, and that's why I'm showing you that later on tonight. May actually be our best chance of shower and thunderstorm activity. Overall, it will diminish, but I think enough will hold together so that even in the morning, there will be some showers and thunderstorms. Breaking it down for you, the southwest wind,
20 to 10.
Early in the morning, a scattered line of thunderstorms should come on down, then combined with the afternoon heat, the sea breeze is going to try to come on in, but probably just the beach is getting it. That is the breeze, and that's about 60% of us should receive the shower and thunderstorm activity. Most of us with the southwest wind. In fact, the stronger southeast wind we've had offshore will begin to diminish, and so the bit of surf we've had will soon drop as well.
Music under.
We'll take a look at Danny, answer the weather school question, and take a look at that weekend weather in
Change page. Music full clip mics, and take it master control.
Tonight, the final day,
Catch as best as I could.
The final hours of Cunanan. Where was he these last 7 days? What did he do in his final hours?
He's flying off the top, coming back.
On NBC
Is that right?
News.
Yeah. Okay. Alan, how much do we have right now?
Summer. All across America.
Okay, just give me an update,
fun
please.
in the sun.
Might check Kenny if he's out there.
People who see their Chevy dealer. It's a Chevy Big Value, Big Savings event. Right now, you can get 2.9 APR financing or cash back on a whole bunch of Chevy cars and trucks.
Run it in place
It just doesn't get any better than this, America.
C5 runs 108.
Chevy has always had a great reputation for value, and now, wow!
Zach, can I have a mic check from Kim, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
2 minutes out. Thank you. Oh no.
When it hits 2.
Oh, when it hits 2.
To care.
Oh, when it hits 2, it should be on.
To comfort. To serve. To heal.
At Baptist St. Vincent, we believe in the power of one.
One local health system with one mission, serving one community, one patient at a time. Baptist St. Vincent's Health System, celebrating 2 years together.
Look,
it's the South's largest piano sale. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Morocco Shrine Auditorium. You'll find hundreds of pianos at unheard-of low prices. It's so big that the Morocco Shrine Auditorium has been rented to house the event. Instant financing is available. All instruments carry full warranty. The Morocco Shrine Auditorium at 3800 St. John's Bluff Road South. This coming Friday through Sunday, July 25th through the 27th. From 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunday. Don't miss the South's largest piano sale.
Low interest.
Cash back.
Can someone
You want a new car or minivan, and we want a sudden one.
Sports,
it's
please?
that simple. At Chrysler and Plymouth, we want what you want.
30 seconds
and now,
out.
during the Chrysler and Plymouth model year clearance,
Key
get $1,000
after
cash
weather
back
school.
on every Plymouth car. Or up to $1,500 cash back on select Chryslers. There are low leases and up to $2,330 in total values on select Plymouth minivans.
Better
it's
too,
the
but be
Chrysler
behind
and
him,
Plymouth model year clearance because we want what you want. It's that simple.
15. I know.
12
Music under. Standby
your
music under.
24-hour weather source, where Tim Deegan's weather has the approval of the American Meteorological Society.
Music under. Open Tim.
Okay, we're doing some approximations here, but with that said, on an average, if you converted
Hey, I
all
wanna
the
show
water
you
vapor
something
above
after
you to
the show.
rainfall, you would be standing
How
or
we could
covered
do,
in water 3 inches deep, 3 feet deep, or
3
3
boxes.
miles deep. Have you done the math? Well,
Ready,
did.
camera
There
3,
you
weather
go.
chroma
About
key.
3 inches.
Music out.
Or
Take camera 3,
less.
weather chroma key.
Did you hear about Danny? We're going to fly on in. Now remember,
didn't
here's
hear
what
about
to
Danny.
tell your
Tell me about
grandkids
Danny.
about. Danny came ashore Saturday, has been over land
It's
all
an out
this
of the
time,
rundown.
and has now headed offshore. And this is the center of Danny. Now a tropical storm and strengthening. Norfolk hit pretty hard today. The good news is
It's strengthened over land, or
it is headed away. Let's
Oh.
come back and take a look at our 5-day
Back
outlook.
to
Looks
see.
about
Ready,
like this.
live
We're
line
going to go
or
for
still
60%
line?
of us
Take
to
it.
receive
Shines,
showers and
please.
thunderstorms tomorrow.
Thank you.
40% on
Hard wrap.
Saturday and
Camera
Sunday.
3,
All
2
3
shot,
days,
desk left.
the only breeze will be on the sand. Otherwise, hot and
I want to 3
humid
shot out on
as
camera
we
1.
finish up July.
Open on mics. Take 1. Ready, camera 3, 2 shot, desk left.
Good day for the beach. Thanks, Tim.
Wave take, camera 3.
Well, 5
Ready,
months
2
ago,
effects,
she
Kenny.
thought it was a good deal,
Do you
but
have
now
it?
her carpet is coming
What's
apart,
super?
and she is so mad about this. She's telling Ken Amaro.
She's angry because a responsible
Right, 2
party
effects,
won't
super.
stand up. The carpet's
Wave
falling
up. Take 2
apart.
effects, super.
She paid for the job, but shortly after it was finished, discovered a series of problems.
Where's your super?
She went back to
Ready,
the
news
business
A,
and
sound
was
full
told
package.
it is out of business. She called 2 of the former owners, and they're passing the buck.
Roll. Track A. Take A, sound full.
Christine Underwood has been going in circles for
Package
5 months over
runs
her carpet
108. Your
installations.
RQ to be found. The only
problem,
super's at 10
her new
seconds.
carpet is coming apart.
It's fraying real bad.
super in.
I think I'm
the other one
entitled
will
to
be
a full
dropped.
refund.
The carpet was installed by North Florida Carpet Care, Inc.
That's why the second one
was
was
a
dropped.
good price,
Now, what was your question,
$1,600. And you've made an effort to get it corrected.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tim will,
Since the installation,
Kenny will take us to
however,
break
the
out of
company
stock.
North Florida Carpet Care, Inc. apparently went out of business.
Well,
we went to its business
Kenny usually does
address.
stocks.
It is now occupied by another carpet company with a similar name, North Florida Carpet,
that's fine. What do you
which
want
is
to do
registered with the state.
Well, no, I mean, it's a
The two
format
are not
change.
the
Tell
same
me what you want to do.
corporation. But we also found the former owner of North
the
Florida
T's?
Carpet Care,
Okay, that's
Inc.,
fine.
Alan Provenco, at the same address.
That's fine.
He did not want to talk with us. Christine Underwood is not the only one with a
Runs
bad
108.
experience with this
We're 10
carpet
seconds
company.
out.
Prompter just
And
rolled
Ken will
past
not
us.
pitch
carpet
to
was also
stocks.
poorly installed.
We had to
But the
hire
anchors,
someone else
what we'll
to
do
come
is
in
the
and
anchors won't do it
finish.
either. We'll just do it
Two
at the T's.
customers who are stuck with shoddy
Five
carpet
out.
repair, and the company
It's
nowhere to
in.
be
Ready,
found.
camera 2, Kenny. Open Kenny. Take 2Q. Desk
Step
left.
paid someone else to finish
Coming
the
out to
job.
camera 1,
Underwood
3
filed
shot.
a
Desk
complaint with
left.
the state attorney's office. The bottom line is
CTs
the
is
business
from B
is a
to
registered
C,
corporation.
and then CG.
The principals
Open
generally
all mics.
protected
Desk
from
left.
lawsuits,
Ready,
which
camera 1.
leaves both of them
Wave.
between in
Take
a
1.
catch-22 situation.
2 shot center,
Well,
please.
that's kind of a mess, isn't it?
Quickly.
She's going to go have a
Thank
hearing on
you.
the 7th with the state attorney's
Ready, camera
office.
2.
We'll
2
see
shot
how it goes.
center.
That's coming up pretty soon. Maybe she
Yeah.
can get some resolution on it.
Sure.
Thank you, Kenny.
Wave take. Ready,
First
B,
Coast
view effects
children
with music
have
under.
graduated.
But it's the parents who got the
Roll
lesson
news B.
in learning coming up.
Take
We'll
it,
find
effects,
out how you
music
can
under.
help your
Right,
kids
squeeze
reach
CVO.
for the stars
Roll C.
and get there.
Squeeze
But
C.
first, the men
or
with
wipe, it's
stripes
fine.
who line the field at Camp Coughlin.
Ready,
Dan
CG over
flags
still
us
preview.
down
We'll
in
squeeze
Sports
to it.
Live in just a moment.
Squeeze, music full, clip mics. Stand by, master control. That's fine. And take it, master control. We're clear. Okay, what are your changes, Tina?
It's hot and I like it.
SP7 spring baseball VO.